welcome back to my channel. This is Mystical Crystal Tarot. Let's jump straight into the reading really quickly. If you're interested in getting your own personal reading or a personal session with me, my website will be listed below for you guys to go ahead and check that out. Also, I will have an extended version of this reading that you guys can check out on Patreon. So if you are a Patreon, I would just head over there after viewing the video here. And pretty much everything that you guys need, my other channels, the information for you guys to be able to follow me on Instagram and whatnot will be under that same link below. All right, let's go ahead and jump straight into the reading. I'm going to flip the camera so you guys can actually see the cards today, and make sure you guys like the video, thumbs it up, comment, subscribe, and I will see you on the other side. Enjoy the reading. Sagittarius, let's go ahead and jump straight in. I want to start with the Price of Love Oracle. Then we're going to use my Rider-Waite to get more into the deeps. But what's going on with my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements? Please give me 2 Oracle cards to describe the overall energy around them. Coming through. So we have the Wild card as the first one. We also have Sparks. Okay, so let me show you these 2 cards briefly. So right off the bat, this feels like anything could happen. That's the message I heard. Anything could happen during this time frame. Just be prepared. Stay ready so you never have to get ready. So there could be something that unfolds during this time frame that completely catches you off guard. This could be you having a conversation with someone you never expected to have another conversation with. This could be getting an opportunity you thought was going to take a lot longer for you to get. This doesn't have to necessarily be anything bad, especially with it being associated with the Sparks card, which is, to me, like the 4 of Wands because of the way that this card is structured. But it feels more so positive. It doesn't necessarily feel like something negative. This feels like you reaching some sort of accolade or you reaching a personal accomplishment that you may have never expected yourself to reach, or something to that effect. There could also be something that comes out of the blue in regards to your family situation. Now, this could be about your husband or wife. This could be about the person you may have kids with, or the person you may have children with, maybe dating. Something here just kind of throws you completely left in a good way or in a bad way, okay? Because this is a wild card. But let's see what comes up. Also, if you're trying to purchase some sort of home, I definitely would make sure that you look at all the vital information about the home you're purchasing so that there's no surprises when you actually acquire the home and you start to realize that it needs a lot of repairs, or it needs this, or it needs that. Because that may be something that comes up too. Alright, especially if you're signing some sort of lease as well. I definitely would make sure you go visit where you're trying to sign a lease and not just signing one. But we got the Queen of Pentacles is the first card. The 4 of Wands. So we have the 4 of Wands twice. Okay, we have the 8 of Pentacles. 2 of Wands. The 7 of Swords and the Empress. So yeah, getting deeper into this. So when it comes to, all right, I want to start with this message first. So when it comes to my entrepreneurs, this is for you specifically. There could be a financial opportunity that could be presenting itself to you, whether that's an idea that you have that could be very profitable for you and you just don't have an awareness of the fact that it could be, or you literally have opportunities that are being presented to you and you maybe just kind of putting them off to the back burner. During this time frame, Spirit is really going to call on you to be focused and to have your eye on the prize. All right, there could be at your job an opportunity for you guys to step up in position. It's a matter of being confident in what you have to offer and not like pushing your opportunities away out of fear of not being good enough, or to, you know, compare with competition at your job, if that's necessarily the case for some of you. I also see you guys making a lot more money during this time frame. You could be, like I said, some of you guys could be stepping up in position at your job. This could be you getting a job that pays you a lot more, and you could be feeling a lot more appreciated, or you're able to save a lot more money and invest it in maybe moving, acquiring a new place. Again, make sure with any moving that some of you guys may be doing, make sure you don't have like a slumlord, I'm hearing, or somebody who could be leaving out details. Now, another message that's coming through, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo could be of significance. Okay, this could be a family member who could be needing some sort of help from you, and you may have to decide whether or not you do want to help them. You could decide that ultimately you don't want to, because up until this point they could be using the fact that you're, you know, the nice family member that always offers assistance, always offers them help, excuse me. They could be taking advantage of it at this point, and you may go into the space of even avoiding this person because it becomes uncomfortable for you to say, no, I can't help you, or I don't have like extra to give. Some of you may be trying to work out your relationship with the person you may have children with this Eight of Pentacles and the Empress right next to it or under it. You could be trying to work it out for the sake of you guys having a child, but you could be realizing that that's not necessarily the best thing for you to do. You guys both may be wanting something new, like completely new, besides you two being together, and that you guys may be better off just co-parenting. Somebody could be bringing up possible child support or support financially to help with the child. Okay, and then I also get the sense that somebody may be wanting more custody, wanting to be able to see their child for longer periods of time. So there could be negotiations in regards to that may come up here. Okay, if you recently found out that your person may have been cheating on you, that is also a conversation that may come up in the next 72 hours. You may have to decide ultimately what you want to do with the person that's cheating on you. Some of you could be pregnant by this person right now, and it's been weighing heavy on you whether or not you guys are just going to stay together for the sake of the child or just leave it alone. And for a lot of you, could be taking the more mature route in how you handle this cheating incident that could be taking place within your relationship. Some of you could be taking the mature route as to like forgiving this person. For others of you, you could be taking the mature route by like removing yourself altogether from the situation. But any lies, any deceit, it's like you guys are having to nip it in the bud during this time frame. Some sort of decision some of you guys have been procrastinating on, it may kind of come back around, and you may have to actually make this decision like ASAP. So like an example of this, you may have put off a decision to stop eating meat. Let's just use that as an example. All right. Now you could be having health issues that are starting to kind of show you like, dang, I really do need to stop eating meat, or I do need to stop eating the food that I'm eating just in general. So it's like things are starting to kind of become aware to you in regards to like, I guess the consequences of you procrastinating on some sort of decision here. During this time frame, you guys are going to have to look at the long term with the choices you make. Be careful of trying to think small. Make sure you're thinking big in regards to what you decide to do, whether that's entertaining certain people, making permanent decisions that may change the trajectory. Oh my God, if I can talk. The trajectory of which your life plays out. You want to really think about what you do during this time frame. All right, it just feels like that. But I I want to finish this off on the other side. If you want to see the rest of this video, make sure you join me on my Patreon. That link will be listed in the description, and I will see you there.